Welcome, everybody, to what I am going to say is going to be one of the best matches in our already fantastic snowball event that we are going now. We are smack dab in the middle of this thing. It is going great so far. This is going to be something super entertaining to watch, but we are here for the triple threat. Number one contender for the championship next year. This is going to be an absolute smack out, drag down, ball-busting match. These three people had to earn their way here. They had to fight in separate triple threats just to get here. And it's going to be an amazing match that I have not dubbed, but I am stealing from one of these competitors that we are calling this match the Triple J match. That's correct, everybody. If you've been watching your Full Metal Singles, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And I am going to introduce them right after this when they give their thoughts on what's going to happen today.
Wow, it's been a while since my first appearance in the summer in Full Metal Trivia Classic, and little did I know that I would get to survive here to see it snow here in Full Metal Singles at the Snowball, and with other two very worthy J players that I've been very eager to hopefully play, because I don't know if we could ever get another opportunity like this again. But it's not going to be easy because the questions are meaner, some players are older, and also we might also be here for a while because these two players are really good. And, well, one of our players is older, but that's another thing. But, yeah, good luck to both Jeff and Jake in this match. Hopefully I don't lose too badly to you guys.
Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that is what myself and two other outstanding competitors have earned here tonight. We have earned this opportunity to continue our career and our path to that belt. And I couldn't imagine going against two better opponents right now. Joseph is just a machine in this ring, and it's a privilege to play this gentleman right now. And Jake, yes, I did play him in Full Metal Classic many, many, many months ago, but that was the past. Many months have passed since then. We both have grown as players, and I'm sure he is gunning for me pretty hard. But you know what? Based off of my previous match, a lot of terms have been thrown my way, considering, you know, I've been called an underdog, I've been called a dark horse, I've been called a Cinderella man. To me, that doesn't come to fruition until I hold that belt. And that is all that separates me right now. But the main thing right now I need to focus on is I got 15 questions ahead of me that will ultimately decide how good of a competitor I am. And we'll just see what it is we're all made of. And I wish nothing but the best of luck to all competitors tonight. Jake, Joseph, you are two of the best competitors in this game. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Let's give these guys a great show, and let's have a great match, gentlemen. Godspeed.
The Snowball, an 8-letter word that speaks to the legends of this league. This is the place that everyone wants to get to. And us Jays, are lucky enough to get to this spot. I'll speak a little bit about my competitors. I faced Jeff months ago, the beginning of the year. It came down to a sports question about an American sports player. That's in the past. I'm going to forget that. Jeff's a great competitor. He deserves to be here. I love his match, that triple threat match against Quayla and Rizzy. He absolutely deserved that victory. And just before I was entering the team league back with Henry, when stuff happened, the Full Metal head said Joseph would be a good teammate, and I was like, let's be a team, and he was happy with that, and we could have been a team. But then Henry came back, and I already made promises with Henry, and I'm just happy that Joseph has found a great competitor in Brian, because I know that team's going to be deadly in the future. So I hope he doesn't have too much of a grudge against me there, but we'll see. Let's have fun. Let's have a good time. This is my second number one contenders singles match this year. That other one didn't go so well for me. I'm going in with a new mindset. Let's just have fun. Let's just see if I can't get myself ahead. In the end of the day, I'm facing two respectable gentlemen, but I'm facing myself in the end. So let's have fun. Let's enjoy this. This is the Snowball. Let's get real.
All right, that was fantastic. Those were great introductions by three great players. You see that they all have great respect for one another. But we're not going to waste any more time talking about this. And I guess I should, before we really start this, introduce me. I am Sandy the Sandman Robinson, your humble host and question reader today. I will be proctoring these guys all day today, so let's get to those introductions, and I will start with the number one ranked competitor in this match. He has a record of 2-0 with 2 TKOs to his name. It is Joseph, the Algorithm Olivas! And following him, the second ranked competitor in this match with a record of 2-0. You all know him. He is Big Poppa Jeff Varju! And last, but certainly not least, he's been playing all over the place, guys. You know him, you see him, you hear him. He is Jake, the Maestro, Maringoni! Alright guys, so no further ado, those were great introductions. These guys are ready to go. We are going to get them going right here. Here's how round number one works. It's a simple whiteboard round. You've all got a piece of paper or a pen or a whiteboard or something to write on. And you guys are going to be given 15 seconds after the question is asked to answer your questions and write it down. Spelling does not count. However, if it's absolutely ridiculous, we may come after you a little bit. But with that being said, each competitor has 3 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the round. Are you guys ready to go?
Ready.
Ready.
Awesome. All right, guys. Your first question comes in the realm of animation. Which scout badge is Russell trying to earn when he comes to Carl's house in Pixar's Up? I will be a little lenient with the wording on this one. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. I am going to start with Jeff.
It's helping or assisting the elderly.
That is correct. And Jake. What does that say? I can't hear you, Jake.
Sorry, my bad. Assist the elderly badge. Sorry.
Perfect.
There's an A to assist, sorry.
Awesome.
I accidentally muted.
There's just a light on there. And Joseph.
Yeah, is it wilderness exploring?
No.
Wilderness explorer.
He was part of the Wilderness Explorers.
Yeah.
Wilderness must explore.
That's right.
Right.
All right, guys, you're off to a good start so far. Number 2 is coming up in the category of recent releases. What 2018 film involves a bioengineering company called the Life Foundation that experiments with alien life forms? Jake had that written down pretty fast. I did as well. All right, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. I am going to start with Jake. Jake, did you get the answer?
Venom!
That is correct.
Ta-da-da-da-da-da.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Joseph, did you get the right answer?
It just said Ready Player One.
And Jeff, did you pull it off?
No, I said Cloverfield Paradox.
Oh, no, that's a good guess. Dang. All right, guys, question number 3 is in the category of sci-fi fantasy. Which actor plays the title character in the George Lucas film THX 1138? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down, and I'm going to start with Joseph this time.
I'm going to say Robert Duvall.
And that's correct, on the board. And we'll go over to Jeff. I think Jeff might have got it.
I was thinking it was wrong, but Robert Duvall.
That's great. And Jake wrote it down real quick. Jake, what do you got?
Patriots' favorite answer, Robert Duvall.
There you go. All right. Good job, everybody. All right. Question number 4 is in the category of comedy. In which romantic comedy, starring Adam Sandler, do characters travel to Africa on a safari vacation? Gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's go back over to Jeff.
Blended.
That is correct. And Jake.
It's one of the worst titles ever, Blended.
Blended is correct. And correct on the other answer too. Joseph.
And one of the most awkward movies, Blended.
Absolutely. All right. Good job, everybody. Question number 5 comes in the category of quotes. Quotes. What famous movie character said, "It's not the years, honey, it's the mileage"? Gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. I'm gonna start with Jake this time.
Indiana/Henry Jones Jr.
That is correct. And Joseph.
Dun 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 dun.
Correct as well. And Jeff, did you pull it?
No, I should have, though.
Oh, no. All right. Question number 6 is in the category of directors. Who directed the films Backdraft, The Missing, and The Dilemma?
Not to be confused with Missing, because that's a different movie.
It is very different, correct. All right, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Joseph. Joseph, did you pull the right answer?
Ron Howard.
That is correct. Jeff.
The little Griffith boy himself, Ron Howard.
There you go. Perfect. And for the clean sweep, Jake.
Richie Cunningham, Ron Howard.
There we go. All right. Good job, guys. All right. And to your penultimate question, second to last, is in the category of sports movies. In what sports comedy does Will Ferrell play the character Chaz Michael Michaels? I'm not going to say anything. Swear to God, the question writers just did this to me on purpose.
We know how much you love Will Ferrell, Sandy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go, and we will start with Joseph.
Semi-pro?
Close, but no.
It was close.
That was really close.
Jeff.
I think it was the same year, even.
Yeah, I do like Semi-Pro, but this is the worst one, I think. Blades of Glory.
Absolutely correct. And Jake, did you grab it too?
I think Semi-Pro is a little worse, but Blades of Glory.
Absolutely. And I'll just agree with both of you. They're both the worst. All right, guys. And your last question in this round, Jake. I'm just not going to say nothing. Last question in this round. The category is crime. A celebrity gossip magazine called Hush Hush factors into the story of what crime film? Joseph writing fervently and quickly.
I'm so upset that Joseph knows this so quickly, and I'm just like, what?
I'm going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, everybody. Okay, saving the repeats. We will go to Jeff first.
I took a guess. Paparazzi?
Ooh, no, sorry. Good guess, but no. Jake, did you come up with anything?
Blank.
Ah, and there goes that perfect round I was hoping for. Dang. And the man who was writing as fast as Speedy Gonzalez, what'd you get there, Joseph?
You're not going to be happy, Jake. It's LA Confidential.
That is absolutely correct. Absolutely, guys. All right.
My all-time favorites.
Wow, okay, that was exactly what I was expecting from this first round. Extraordinary close. It is. These guys are killing it already. I've got your scores for you. In the lead with 7 points and almost a perfect round due to that last question not getting that one is Jake. He has got 7 points, and he is followed so close behind by Joseph and Jeff, who are both tied with 5 points apiece. But we are now going to get into round number 2. Round number 2 works like this. You guys are going to be given 12 categories, including one strength category from each of you guys. And you guys will also have on the wheel a red, a white, and a black round. The person in the lead will choose to either go first, second, or third, and then the higher ranked competitor will then choose to go second or first or third, and so on and so forth until we have everybody in their lines. And once that's done, the person who is going first will then pick their color, then the next person will pick their color, and the next person will pick their color. So I will now give you guys the categories for round number 2. They are comedy, actor and actress filmography, movie witches, recent releases, Hitchcock, animated Disney, spy movies, Keanu Reeves, movie doctors, and the strength categories of Jake with Oscar winners, sports movies for Jeff, and Joseph has chosen directors, as well as the red, white, and black. Do you guys understand the rules? Perfect. So, yes. Jake, that means you get to choose in what position you'd like to go first or second.
I want to go second.
Okay, Jake is going to go second. All right, so that brings us to Joseph as the higher ranked competitor. Do you want to go first or third?
Third.
And third. So that puts Jeff in the driver's seat, first up to bat. So Jeff, that means you get to pick your color first. Would you like red, white, or black?
The color helped me win last round. Let's go white.
White. And because Joseph is going second, Joseph, what color would you want?
No, I'm going second.
Jake,
oh, sorry, Jake. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Jake, sorry, absolutely.
That's
Jake, you get to go choose next. What color would you like between red and black?
Me and Henry have gone with this as a color, red.
There you go. And that leaves black to Joseph. All right, guys. I have the handy-dandy wheel. In round 2, you'll be given 4 questions each in whatever you spin on the wheel. If you do not like the first spin, you can choose to spin again. If you choose to spin again, you will absolutely, that was what you're going to get no matter what. Also, you do have multiple choice options in this round, so you can drop down to 1 point for multiple choice answers. And if you get it without multiple choice, it will be 2 points. There is also stealing, so I would recommend everybody be writing the answers down as the question is being read first, because you'll be given a quick 5 count afterwards to get the answer down. Does everybody understand? All right, perfect. Yep. Jeff, your role is coming up. Hitchcock.
Interesting.
I'm a little frozen there. Hitchcock is the answer.
I'm gonna spin again because there's a lot of other stuff I like.
Okay. We're gonna spin again. Get away from that nasty Hitchcock guy. And the respin lands on the color black. So, Joseph, because it landed on your color, you now have the opportunity to pick the category that Jeff will answer.
Can I hear a real quick?
Real quick, yeah.
The categories again, please.
Comedy, actors and actress filmography, movie witches, recent releases, Hitchcock, animated Disney, spy movies, Keanu Reeves, movie doctors, Oscar winners, sports movies, and directors.
I have no idea how this is gonna go, but let's try witches.
Movie witches. Okay, movie witches is what's been given.
Oof.
Sorry, Jeff, but I'm just trying to play a game.
No. Play the game.
plays.
It's the game, man. So no hard feelings.
All right, remember you do have 3 repeats and a challenge at your disposal and multiple choice options as well. In Movie Witches, your first question is, in 1990's The Witches, what is the name and title of the head witch played by Angelica Houston?
Multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice options are A. The Witch Supreme, B. The Grand High Witch, C. The Ancient One, or D. The Dark and Exalted Witch.
A.
That is incorrect. Now, Joseph and Jake, you have a chance to steal. And I will go over to Joseph first. Joseph, did you have the right one?
I said B.
And Jake?
The Grand High Witch.
Both correct for a steal of 1 point. It was in fact B, the Grand High Witch. Alrighty. Question number 2. Who plays Sarah Sanderson, the youngest of 3 witches in 1993's Hocus Pocus?
Sarah Jessica Parker.
For 2 points. All right, on the board in this category. Question number 3. In Tangled, Mother Gothel needs access to Rapunzel's hair because it has a magical property that does what?
Multiple choice to be safe.
All right. Your multiple choice answers are A. Gives her magic. B. Gives her prophetic dreams. C. Makes her all-powerful. Or D. Keeps her from aging.
Keeps her from aging?
For 1 point.
I was confused on the wording, so I was just multiple choice safe.
Yeah, you'd get that.
Absolutely.
That's what I knew I'd hear it with multiple choice.
And your final question in this round is question number 4. And it is thus. What film depicts some witches' involvement with a man named Daryl Van Horn?
Ooh. Oh, come on, I know this. Multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A. The Craft, B. Witchboard, C. Practical Magic, or D. The Witches of Eastwick.
Was it The Craft?
That is unfortunately incorrect. We will go to Jake and Joseph, and they have a chance for a 1 point steal. Jake, this time.
D. The Witches of Eastwick. Directed by Australian George Miller.
And Joseph?
The Witches of Eastwick.
Both correct for a 1 point steal.
Should have went with my gut.
All right, so not a horrible round, especially that was given you. You got 3 points out of that one, so not too bad, but you got some chance to steal, so... And we will move next to Jake. Jake, you have chosen to go second. And we will go in your spin. And
That's
that
funny.
would be black again. Holy man, I think the gods are smiling on somebody, and it's not you two. Joseph, it has landed on your color again, so you once again have the opportunity to choose Jake's strength or choice this time.
You know what? Let's try movie doctors.
All right, movie doctors it is. All right, Jake, as soon as I get to movie doctors...
I must say that's pretty funny.
It is very, very uncanny here. All right, Jake. Your category is movie doctors. You have 4 questions. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's
All
do
right.
it.
Question number 1. In addition to being a physicist, test pilot, and rock star, the title character is what type of surgeon in the adventures of Buckaroo Banzai across the 8th dimension?
What kind of... Okay, yeah. So he has a PhD.
What specific kind of doctor is he?
Specific kind of doctor. Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, heart surgeon, B, neurosurgeon, C, plastic surgeon, or D, dental surgeon.
Is it B, neurosurgeon?
For 1 point. All right, off to a good start already. Question number 2. What is the name of the secret compound where Stephen Strange is instructed in the mystical arts in Doctor Strange?
Wait, can you repeat the question, please?
I sure can. That's your first one. What is the name of the secret compound where Stephen Strange is instructed in the mystical arts in the movie Doctor Strange?
Is it the Sanctum Sanctorium?
Unfortunately, that is not correct. So I will give you guys a very, very quick amount of time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will go to Jeff first.
Total guess, Temple of Mastery.
And Joseph?
Is it Sanctus Sanctorium?
It's not. You guys were thinking of... Jake had it right.
I was saying
Sanctum
that's the place
Sanctorium,
where...
but it's actually the
Sanctum
place that he
Sanctorium.
took, that the Ancient One took him, which is B, Kamar-Taj.
The actual place, as in the place he was... That
Yeah.
you guys mentioned was the actual place he was guarding.
Yeah.
All right. So, no steals, but no points either. So, wash. Question number 3. Who stars as a big city doctor in a small town in 1991's Doc Hollywood?
Michael J. Fox.
For 2 points. All right, and your final question in this round. What type of doctor is Ricky Gervais's character in the comedy Ghost Town?
He's a dentist.
For 2 more points. All right, well, wow. Okay, so that was... You picked it up at the end there. You ended up with 5 points out of that round. You did get some steals, but you still a chance for some steals now. And the only justice would be is if it landed in between red and white, and then you guys could team
I mean,
up.
yeah, really.
That would be pretty funny.
I didn't have to move it at all because it was already on black. So, Joseph, your spin is not right there. There we go.
No way.
No.
No way. That
And for the third roll in a row, it has landed on the color black, which is Joseph's color. He has so far picked every single category on the wheel. This is absolutely amazing. And just so we know that every single time that I get a final roll, I put it down and hit the spin button again. And so it's completely randomized. I cannot believe this. Joseph, you get to pick. What would you like? I know what I'm assuming you would like.
I'm actually between two. I could either go with my listed strength, but there's one other that I want to try to go for because something really kind of really want to see how well I do in the category. I want to try to. Sorry, Jake, but I'm going to go with your strength, Oscar winners.
Okay.
I mean, directors is also a strength of mine, so we basically chase each other's strengths.
So this is Oscar Winners is his strength. So
I'm very curious.
I'm sure Jake is too. Now he'll get to hear his category.
I definitely want to hear this.
All right. Remember, Joseph, you have 3 repeats and a challenge left, plus multiple choice options if you do need them. Your category is Oscar Winners. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Question number 1. Which award did the films The Way We Were, The Woman in Red, and The Lord of the Rings Return of the King all win?
I believe it was Best Original Song.
Final answer?
Yes.
For
Final
2
answer.
points. All right, Best Original Song was the correct answer. Question number 2. What 2 films did Gary Cooper win the Best Actor Oscar for?
High Noon and Sergeant York.
For
Final
2
answer.
more points. All right, question number 3. Who won an acting Oscar for the film Cold Mountain?
Renee Zellweger.
For 2 more points. Doing away with this, guys. Holy moly. And your final question in the category of Oscar winners. What Best Picture winning film has the synopsis? A man from a family of rich snobs becomes engaged to a woman from a good-natured but decidedly eccentric family. Gonna go in 5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice, please.
Okay, your multiple choice answers are A, It Happened One Night. B, You Can't Take It With You. C, All About Eve. Or D, Ordinary People.
Can you repeat the question, please? The whole
Sure
thing,
can.
please.
Yep, that's your first one. What best winning film has this synopsis? A man from a family of rich snobs becomes engaged to a woman from a good-natured but decidedly eccentric family.
You can't take it with you. Final answer.
For 1 point. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. I have been playing at this game a long time, guys, and I have never seen a color come up 3 times in a row. That is one of the most amazing things that I have ever seen from a randomized wheel ever. But Joseph, the horseshoes must be just dripping out of his ears at this point. But he performed admirably in his own category. He didn't pick his strength, he picked somebody else's strength and still almost ran the table with it. So, your scores as they stand right now. We now have a tie in the lead. at 14 points each is both Jake and Joseph with 14. But even with being handed movie witches, Jeff is still in fighting distance with 8 points. He is not far behind, and anything can happen in round 3, as we have seen multiple times, and from Jeff. So, this is how it's going to work. It is our fantastic IMDb rounds. So, what you'll be given is a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer. Each question has a certain amount of information. The 2-pointer has the year, the genres, and the actor. The 3-point question will have the year, the genre, or the plot keywords, and the director. And then on the 5-pointer, you'll be given the year, and then you will be able to choose between plot keywords, directors, co-actors, or actor. So, right now, Joseph and Jake are tied, but Joseph is the higher ranked competitor, so he will choose his numbers first. Joseph, between movies 1, 2, and 3.
Number 3.
Between 4, 5, and 6.
Number 5.
And between 7, 8, and 9.
Number 8.
Jake, you are second, so you now get to pick yours between 1 and 2.
2.
And between 4 and 6.
4.
And between 7 and 9.
It helped with my last match. My mum's favorite number 7.
There you go, 7. Which leaves Jeff with questions 1, 6, and 9. And because Jeff is in the third position, he will be going first in his questions. Jeff, are you ready?
Gotta be ready now.
All right. You were gifted question number 1 as your category. The year is 2013. Your genre are drama, thriller, biography, and your actor is Tom Hanks.
Repeat the question, please.
Okay, that's your first one. Your year is 2013. Your genres are drama, thriller, and biography, and your actor is Tom Hanks.
Captain Phillips?
For 2 points! All right, that brings you, still got some work to do here. Gets you closer. We are moving on to the 3-pointer, and your 3-pointer was gifted to you as question number 6. Your year is 2013. Your plot keywords are summer job, unlikely friendship, coming of age. And your directors are Nat Faxon and Jim Rash.
Can I get a repeat, please?
Yep. Your second one. Your movie is number 6. The year is 2013. Your plot keywords are summer job, unlikely friendship, and coming of age. And your directors are Nat Faxon and Jim Rash.
This is the only one I can think of right now, and it's a shot in the dark. The to-do list?
Ooh, unfortunately, that is not the right answer. The movie we're looking for is The Way, Way Back. So it comes down to this for Jeff. Right now, Jeff, you have 10 points. You're going to be given your 5-point question, and that will put you in the lead temporarily, but you will still be in the game. Are you ready for your 5-pointer?
Let's see what happens, Sandy. Let's see what happens.
You were given the category or the movie of number 9. Your year is 1940. What 2 clues would you like from actor, director, co-actor, and plot keywords?
Actor and keywords, please.
Okay. You still have 1 repeat left. Your year is 1940. Your actor is Cary Grant. And your plot keywords are wedding, love triangle, and socialite. Gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat one more time.
Okay, final repeat. Your movie was number 9. The year is 1940. Your actor is Cary Grant. And your plot keywords are wedding, love triangle, and socialite.
Gentlemen, it was a pleasure to play with you. I'm going to take a total stab right now. Singing in the Rain.
Ooh, that is not correct. The movie we were looking
His
for...
Girl Friday?
No.
Philadelphia Story.
Philadelphia Story was the
I was
correct
between
answer.
those 2.
Jeff, you've played an amazing match. You played amazing all year long. Unfortunately, your run has come to an end, but you are still one of the best players that we have here. Your record moves to 2-1. That is still a decent record. So thank you so much for participating. Please just mute your mic, and we'll be right there. All right,
Joseph, Jake, good luck to you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
So we are tied at 14-14. So that means Jake will have to answer his first question in order to push it back over to Joseph. Jake, you have 2 repeats remaining for these questions. Are you ready for your question? Your 2-pointer, and you chose number 2. Your year is 2003. Your genres are drama and biography, and your actor is Hayden Christensen.
Shattered Glass.
For 2 points and the lead. All right. I have a feeling we might be just going back and forth like a ping pong ball here. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Joseph, we are going to move to you with your 2-point question, and you chose movie number 3. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
You have 2 repeats remaining. Your year is 1987. Your genres are biography, drama, and music. And your actor is Lou Diamond Phillips.
Would it be La Bamba?
For 2 points and
Chavez.
tied up again. All right, so that means we move back over to Jake, and Jake has got his question, and he chose movie number 4. Jake, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Your year is 1982. Your plot keywords are school, naked female in shower, and sexual hijinks. And your director is Bob Clark.
Porkies.
For 3 points and the lead again. Wow.
I really don't want to answer my 5-pointer, Joseph.
All right, we move over to Joseph, and Joseph picked movie number 5. Joseph, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Your year is 1994. Your plot keywords are New Zealand, teenage girls, and murder. And your director is Peter Jackson.
It's not Beautiful Creatures, because that's 2013 YA something. Is it Heavenly Creatures?
For 3 points! Wow! What a pull.
Made Malcolm Godilet happy.
That's right. Absolutely. All right, Jake, we are moving to you for your final question, and it is the 5-pointer. If you miss, then it moves to Joseph, and Joseph will have to answer his 5-pointer as well. You guys are tied right now. So let's get to movie number 7, your mom's favorite number, and the year is 2003. What 2 choices would you like out of actor, director, co-actor, and plot keywords?
Okay, I would like actor, and I would like plot keywords.
Okay. So once again, your movie is 2003. Your actor is Diane Lane. And your plot keywords are writer, vacation, and villa. I forgot to mention, you do have 2 repeats left.
Yeah.
We're going to go in 5, 4.
Repeat the question.
I will repeat the question. That is your second. Your year is 2003. Your actor is Diane Lane. And your plot keywords are writer, vacation, and villa. Gonna go in 5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2, and your final repeat. Your year is 2003. Your actor is Diane Lane. And your plot keywords are writer, vacation, and villa. Go in 5.
Yeah, good luck, Joseph.
4,
Unfaithful?
3. Ooh, unfortunately, that is not the right answer. What we were looking for was Under the Tuscan Sun. And Jeff had it.
Thought that was later. Yeah.
All right, guys. This is
If it makes you feel better, any Jake, in every match that I've been in, there's always at least one 5-pointer I don't know, so I might have hit this one.
All right, guys. This is what it boils down to right now. We are currently tied. Jake has missed his 5-pointer. Joseph now has his chosen category or chosen movie, and if he hits his 5-point question correctly, the match will be over. If he misses, we will go to a sudden death questions until we have a winner. Joseph, are you ready?
Ready.
You still have 2 repeats left. You chose movie number 8. And your year is 2013. What 2 clues would you like out of actor, director, co-actor, and plot keywords?
I'm gonna try actor and co-actor.
Okay. Once again, you've chosen the year of 2013, and your actress is Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and your co-actor is James Gandolfini.
Sorry, guys, but you were all very. You guys did really well. No matter how this went, no matter how round 2 went, it was really good. Enough said.
And your winner, going with the number 1 contendership for a shot at the title next year, Joseph, the Algorithm Olivas. Wow. Oh, jeez, mother of... That was unbelievable. That came right down to the wire again, and Joseph pulled it out with a score of 24 points. Jake ended up with 19 points, which is absolutely nothing to sneeze at, and Jeff finalized the grouping with 10 points, which is also nothing to sneeze at. 10 points in this league is monster, I'm telling you right now. So everybody played really well. Joseph is the one who came out victorious and earned his number one contender shot. Joseph, what do you have to say about your performance tonight, and are you looking forward to facing the champion next year?
Screw that wheel. This match was... I'm glad at how I played overall in this game, but I kind of wish it didn't feel so one-sided in that round, which I think bodes well for whoever's champion by the time I'm playing the next round, because now it's going to be wanting to get me instead next time. But oh my gosh, and I dread that time when I'm in either Jeff's or Jake's spot when I'm chosen a category by someone else, and that's the luck sometimes. But my gosh, they fought still pretty hard in that in the round 2 and in the other rounds, and oh man.
All right, well, you know
it
what?
also sorry it also feels good to have another shot at the Oscar category, and see that my Oscar watching and Oscar reading has been paying off here in this game. Jeff and Jake, good luck on your next matches. Jeff, you have an impressive team in the team league that I'll be looking forward to see what's the next thing you guys do. And Jake, good luck on the other 2 snowballs matches you have, man, because I don't know if the wheel's going to be kind to you, or the odds are going to be in your favor, or I don't know what's going to happen then. But it can't be this bad, so that's at least a good sign that you might not have as bad luck here. But
well, Joseph, congratulations again. You are in line for a championship title match in the new year. You played absolutely masterfully today. Thank you so much for being here. And we're going to go to the second place finisher. That would be Jake Maringoni. Jake, you just about pushed it all the way to sudden death. How do you feel about your overall performance? And I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I just respanned the wheel 7 times while Joseph was talking, and it didn't land on black once. So,
no. That's how round 2 went. It actually turned out kind of good for me, because I did get 5 points in that round. It wasn't a bad round for me. I'm actually pretty happy with this performance. I got every question that I would have got, that I knew. The ones that I missed were just the ones that I didn't know. Under the Tuscan Sun, I thought it was later. That's just, out of my knowledge. I think if I said supporting actor as well, I think it would have been Josh Brolin, right? I've not seen Under the Tuscan Sun, so I have no idea, but I don't know who's in that movie.
If you said co-actor?
Yeah.
Your co-actor would have been Sandra Oh.
Okay, so I probably would have been screwed. Anyway, I have not seen the movie. I know very little of rom-coms. But I'm happy. I'm a little disappointed that I lost, but I'm really this is a great performance for me. 19 points, and I still lost. I can't really be upset about that. That's the impressive performance for me. Joseph earned the victory. Luck was in his way. I like to think of it as destiny. He's going to that title match, and destiny is with him. So I hope I look forward to seeing him. He's one of my favorite competitors. Up and coming new competitors, and he was almost my teammate for a reason. So really, and Jeff as well. Unlucky with round 3, but still, you're absolutely impressive. Editors make the best competitors, by the way. Just want to say. But both competitors great. Joseph was good. I'm happy. I can't really complain.
Awesome. Well, Jake, on behalf of us at Full Metal Trivia, you've been an absolute treasure this whole Snowball. You're one of my favorite people in this entire community. Thank you so much for being here. The three of you guys, I will say this right now before I go to our third place finisher. You guys are the future. You guys are the young upcoming guys that are there. I see belts around your guys' future very, very soon. So with that being said, we are going to move to my good friend and the third place finisher, Jeff. You know what? Round 2, getting the first one out of the way there. He had all of those categories to pick from, and he put a magic spell on you and gave you movie witches. It was just a tough thing, but you know, like Jake was saying, you did pull out 3 points on that one. You gave yourself a fighting chance. That IMDb round, you know, it just it did not go your way. I saw you writing your answers down on everybody else's IMDb questions. You did well on those ones. How do you feel about your performance today, and what are you looking forward to most going forward next year?
Well, you know, my performance today, did it go the way I intended? No, it really did not. But and statistically, yeah, it was the worst match for me. But up until this point, in singles and in teams, I have answered up to all the 5-point questions. I have answered every single question correctly. So this is my first time missing in round 3. So I kind of take that as a little bit of a victory in a way. But at the end of the day, I can't be mad that the best player won. I can't be mad that the competitor who truly deserves to compete for that title belt got his chance to do that. And it was an honor to play with him and with Jake as well. I know Jake's probably feeling a little bit of a prophecy fulfilled that he now has his win over me over that Full Metal match from how many months ago. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, it all just comes down to whatever question is asked you, it's got to be the right question at the right time. And just for some of them, it was the right ones, and some of them was the wrong ones. You know, and that's just the way the game goes. But it just gives you fuel to go into the next match even harder and stronger. So, you know, I'm very excited to keep going into this league and to keep playing and hopefully see these guys again very soon in the ring. So it's not the end. It's just the beginning.
Absolutely, Jeff. You put in so much work, you know, in this league, and you work so hard. And not only that, everything that's happened to you over the last 2 months. I love you. I appreciate everything that you do.
I love all of you.
On behalf of everybody here at Full Metal, and I know across all the other leagues and all the other stuff, we appreciate you, and thank you so much for all the work that you do. This was just a stumble. You're going to get up and run to the finish line one of these days. I absolutely guarantee it. With that being said, though, everybody, this is it. You know what? We've got an amazing. This is it for this match. We have so much more to share with you guys. Wherever this match ends up on the videos, I don't know, but this was amazing. And I don't go into plugs at Christmas time this year. It's oddly self-serving, so I always do this. We can't do this without you guys, the fans. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, telling us what you like, telling us what you'd see. We listen to all that. We want you guys to enjoy the content that we provide, and we appreciate that you guys are here. We work hard on this stuff. We put in our time, and you guys are showing up in droves, and we really appreciate that. To all the people behind the scenes in every community league, in Multiplex, in Take 3, in Full Metal, in Geek, and everywhere, thank you guys so much. You guys work so hard all year round. We have a really good break coming up here, and we're gonna get some sleep and come back strong in 2019 and blow your guys' socks off with some of the stuff that we have in there. So on behalf of Jeff, Jake, and our new #1 contender, Joseph Olivas, my name is Sandy the Sandman Robinson, and it has been my ever pleasure to host this match and to be here for you guys every day. Thank you so much. As always, watch movies, have fun, happy holidays.
Well, hello everybody. We are here for the singles title championship match. This was supposed to happen a while ago, due to issues, schedules, what have you, it got pushed. So I kind of inherited the belt because I'd won enough matches and a great competitor that had the belt retired. So I was going to defend it. And then my good friend Paul Oyama had some scheduling things, so that didn't happen. And then my best friend, Sandy, won the Contenders match, beat a guy that I couldn't beat, Luca Fallon, amazingly. He was owed a singles match, so he's back. So this is going to be a three-way, and it's going to be crazy. And I just want to say right now, to Sandy, I think he's shown what a great player he is this season. I have every confidence that he's going to play well today. I love this guy, and I think he's going to do great. But to Paul, no disrespect to our former champion who may, be hearing us right now. I think Paul's probably the best who ever played the game. So I think, he's going to win today. But I'm going to do everything I can to hang in there. I know Sandy will too. Just give it a good fight. But, as long as we can go the distance, Rocky style, I think we'll be happy. I know I will. And I'm just, hoping for a good game. And whatever happens, I got, my title shot. That took some doing. I did that. And I'm sure, whatever happens today, I'll be, playing. If I don't get it today, I'll be playing for that title again. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not retiring. I'm here to fight and to play because I want to show I'm great at this game. I'm not just behind the scenes. I'm one of the most vital players, and I plan to do that no matter what happens today and going forward in the future. So good luck, everybody.
Just when I think I'm out, they pull me right back in. Here I am, back in the singles league. I don't know about all this talk about me being better than Chance or the greatest or all this stuff. I appreciate Jeremy going the Sam Levine route of self-deprecation, but that's not going to work. I'm playing against two incredible players. Really excited to be here. Trying to win another belt here. I'm 2 for 2 so far at the Snowball, and I'm trying to make it 3 for 3, but it's going to be tough. I mean, these guys are both great players. They took me to the limit in teams, never played either of them in any sort of singles match. So more than anything, I'm just excited to be here. I'm excited to play. It's always a pleasure being around here, especially against great competitors and with great hosts. And yeah, I'm just excited to make this happen.
So let me tell you a little story. This story is pretty simple. I go to bed every single night, and when I close my eyes and say my prayers and take my vitamins, there are 3 faces that I see that haunt me terribly every single night. One is the retired former champion, Chance Ellison, who scares the living death out of me every time he puts the trivia hat on. The next is Paul Oyama. I've never faced him except in teams, and in teams he scares the ever-living crap out of me every single time. Makes me want to run away and hide. And the third person is my best friend and my tag team partner, Jeremy Adams. Nobody frightens me more trivia-wise than Jeremy does. His wealth of knowledge is just so massive. And then you say that in the same breath of Paul Oyama, who has already won 2 championships this Snowball and going for the 3rd one. I'm terrified in this match. I will tell you this, if you guys know and me like you guys do, I'm never going to give up. I'm never going to stop fighting. I am always going to try to put an answer down. I am never, ever going to be intimidated. But I respect the people that are sitting in this in this room right now. I respect my hosts and everybody that's played this game. I have 3 wins. I'm 3-0 in this league. I have yet to lose. I don't expect to lose now. I'm going to try my ever-loving hardest to do this. It's an uphill battle, there's no question. But I've lost some weight. I can do the uphills now. Good luck, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our final match of the Snowball here on Full Metal Trivia. Hope you all are having a great time. I am your host for tonight, Big Papa himself here, Jeff Varju, and joining me as my co-host for tonight, you may have seen this guy around Full Metal, maybe in the past, and maybe up in the majors in some recent times.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say, some of you might know him as the Cobra, but we know him here as the Titan, Chance Ellison. Chance, Merry Christmas to you, buddy. How you been?
Merry Christmas, man. Yeah, it's been a wild ride these past few months, but I had to come back for this one because there are 3 guys competing for a title that I myself was the inaugural champion of.
Mm-hmm. You know, we got 3 competitors who are so well versed in this game. You got a civil war amongst 2 rival 80s aficionados. We have Jeremy the Atom Adams, who's the current reigning champion of the singles belt, who kind of just took the belt from you in a way. And then you have Sandy the Sandman.
Given.
I mean, It's up for tomato, but you know what? Regardless, he's our champion right now. And then you have Sandy the Sandman Robinson, his teammate, now having to try and take that belt away from him, but he's been no slouch in this league. And then you got hot on their heels, Mr. Primetime Paul Oyama. This guy is, when this guy gets in the ring, magic stuff happens. He is just such an amazing competitor. And it's honestly, to have these three, to have a triple threat title match, this is unheard of. Absolutely unheard of.
You got three guys who, none of which I actually ever got to play myself. That's something I never got to do in these leagues. But, I mean, you got Jeremy, who surprisingly is the only one out here to disrespect my legacy. Thanks a lot, Dick. Paul Oyama showing a surprising amount of humility. And Sandy, who's just happy to be here. Although Jeremy's in an interesting spot because he gets a chance to do something that I never got a shot to do. And that's defend the belt. So, he's got this special pressure on his shoulders right now, don't you think?
I was going to say, he's got a little bit of pressure on himself. But you know what? I think he's got big enough shoulders to at least give these two guys a good fight. But you know what? I think the other guys are going to be on him really, really hard. But you know what? I think we've done enough talking. Let's get these guys into the ring, and let's get this show on the road. So, entering the ring first, our first challenger, with a record of 3-0, he is Sandy, the Sandman Robinson. Our second challenger, entering the ring with 2 wins and no losses, he is Primetime Paul Oyama.
Let's get this bread.
And our final competitor, he is currently the singles champion of Full Metal Singles. He is the founder, Jeremy the Atom Adams.
Yeah, nicely done, Jeff. Nicely done. Eat your heart out, Hollow.
I was going to say,
all right.
Gotta get that PA announcer voice out of me somehow. You know, we got all our competitors in the ring. Let's get this match going with round 1. For all of you who don't know, round 1 is very, very simple. Our competitors are going to get the same 8 questions in 8 different categories. They will then have 15 seconds to write their answers down on a whiteboard, pen, and paper, whatever means they have necessary. From those 15 seconds, they will then have to show and say what they have written down for an answer. Correct answers are worth 1 point. Incorrect answers get you nothing. And if you go perfect in round 1, you go 8 for 8, you will have the chance to go for a bonus question, to potentially go for a maximum of 9 points going into round number 2. And just a reminder to our competitors, you have 3 repeats to use collectively throughout the entire match. That being said, Sandy the Sandman Robinson, are you ready?
Yep.
Mr. Primetime, Paul Oyama, are you ready?
Set your clocks, lock and load.
And our champ, Jeremy the Atom Adams, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen. Let's see who is walking out here a champion. Good luck again. Chance, want to hit him with that first question?
Of course. Best of luck, gentlemen. Question 1, in the category of animation. In what Disney film does Tom Hulce provide the voice of the main character?
This guy coming back to haunt me.
Tom Hulce?
If you watched my triple threat
Ah, shit, my pen. God damn it.
this guy bit me in the ass on one question.
Ooh, I think I remember that one. Yeah, shame.
I was going to say, that goddamn Amadeus. Got to give these guys a...
Hey.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Markers down. Let's go and start with the champ, Jeremy. What we got?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That is correct. Paul, what we got?
Go Irish. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That is also correct. And Jeremy, clean sweep?
Sandy.
Sandy. Oh, my God.
Yeah, not a clean sweep. I said Pinocchio.
So interchangeable. Tom Hulce.
Dickie Edwards, my brother.
Spoiler.
All right, gentlemen. Your second question is going to come to you in the category of comedy. Name this Will Ferrell movie from this quote. I hope you like prison food and penis. Parental advisory warning for that last word, everybody.
You use the medical term. So
I used the correct medical terminology. I didn't say anything more phallic or more...
Poor Sandy with the Will Ferrell.
Chances heal up.
Back to back.
Give it up by 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Paul, what do we have?
Did you say America when you hit the accelerator? The other guys.
That is correct. Sandy, what we got?
Well, it worked. Didn't work last night, but it sure fucking worked tonight. The other guys.
He's on the board, and Jeremy.
Didn't have it. I said Get Hard.
Ooh.
I need to watch that movie again. Sorry, Henry.
You don't need to watch Get Hard again, though. Don't
watch Get Hard ever again.
Don't watch Get Hard.
I never watched it.
Unless you just like fast forward to TIC. Next question. In the category of directors. Who has acted in the most Coen Brothers films? This is actually a fairly decent question, but there's a lot of people who've been in a lot of these movies.
I think this is a little bit of a softball, so we gotta give these guys at least one. Everybody gets one in a match.
I mean, you don't have to think very hard, but for the uninformed,
yeah. I was like, considering how often Coen Brothers has come up,
and you the same people.
Yeah. Let's give them a 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Markers down. Let's go ahead and start with Sandy.
I said Daniel Day-Lewis.
Ooh, I'm
That is incorrect.
Sandy.
Jeremy.
I don't think he's
Frances McDormand.
Yeah, that's correct.
correct.
And
or
Paul.
actress? I see Buscemi.
Well, say who?
I just said acted. I said acted.
Yeah, say who has
They
acted.
said who acted.
Yeah,
in
who
the
has
most.
acted?
What is the number for Buscemi and McDormand? Is it close or?
I'm sure it's close. I don't have the exact numbers, but I'm sure it's
Oh,
close.
it's pretty.
I don't know.
close.
I don't know if Paris Hilton counted.
She
Never
goes.
mind, it's
She
all good.
goes all the way back to Blitzen.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
yeah.
started
Yes.
later. Yeah.
And being his wife kind of helps. So next
Yeah,
question.
maybe. All right, gentlemen, your fourth question is going to come to you in the category of 70s. In Robin and Marion, Sean Connery plays Robin Hood. Who stars as Maid Marian?
And funny enough, even with that, no perfect rounds in round 1 this time.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I know.
I would say it's very rare that we get a perfect round. I think Paul is one of the only ones I know who has gotten a perfect round 1, and that was in the last
Triple threat
the
contender.
triple threat contender match from last season.
That's correct.
Have yet to see another one this season. But we're gonna go in
Really?
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A lot has changed since you left, Chance.
Clearly.
All right, we're gonna go back and start back with Jeremy.
Audrey Hepburn.
That is
That is
correct. Paul, what we got?
Is this the elevator? Audrey Hepburn.
That is correct as well. And Sandy?
Yeah, I didn't have it.
Ooh.
Not gonna embarrass myself with my horrible answer.
All right. Next question, the category of action thriller. Mr. Wint and Mr. Kidd are characters in which James Bond film? This is very upper echelon Bond for me.
I consider this in the top, definitely, for sure. This, to me, I think is top 5 easy.
Ooh, I don't know if I got top 5. I think it's top 10 for me.
Okay.
Top 10. Top 5, it has a chance. I
think this was my first Bond
Has a
movie, so
chance.
I
Nice.
was like, for me, it kind of holds a special place. But give them a 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Okay, it's the first
First
repeat
repeat.
for Sandy.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I was reading it. Next category. Oh, suspense. Category of action thriller. Mr. Wint and Mr. Kidd are characters in which James Bond film?
Gonna give you 5, 4,
You don't know, just guess a Bond film.
3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Paul, what do we have?
Just like Friends, I believe diamonds are forever.
That is correct.
That's correct.
Sandy, did you get it with the repeat?
I did not. I said The Living Daylights.
Ooh.
Sorry. And Jeremy.
Diamonds are forever.
And singing the song for me. I love it. All right, gentlemen. Your sixth question is going to come to you in the category of new releases.
Oh,
what,
boy.
what actor portrays the Grand Wizard David Duke in Black Klansman?
Love this movie. One of my
I-
favorites this year.
I just saw it. Man, was this good. Man,
At least it's not a peppermint question.
I was going to say, yeah, for those...
Sorry about that.
Yeah, for
No
those
question, no
who
peppermint.
aren't aware, yes, there was a peppermint question asked in the team match that everybody just whiffed on. But I think audiences whiffed on peppermint as well.
They did. As someone who saw Peppermint, I agree.
You poor soul. 2 and 1, pens down. All right, let's go ahead and start with Sandy.
Oh, yay. It's wrong, but I said John Goodman, because he was one of those guys in another movie, so nope.
You are correct in that sense, but wrong on this question.
Oh, yeah.
Sandy. Jeremy, what do we got?
That would be Topher Grace.
That is correct. And Paul.
I said Mark Ellis. Just kidding.
Hey,
Topher Grace.
my ass, you missed this one.
Because that's
I
the
didn't
thing.
think I didn't think to say that. Good one.
I just
Oh,
bought
I'll
it.
take
I
Venom.
just bought it last night, and I haven't seen it yet, so I'm like,
All right.
Mr. Stallworth.
Next question. The category of sci-fi, horror, thriller. A lot of ground to cover in this one. In what film does Peter O'Toole play a doctor that is brought in by the FBI to investigate the deaths and disappearances of an entire town's population? Jeremy frantically writing. I believe he knows this.
There's a certain quote in my head right now that I'm thinking of. There's a certain
Sam,
quote.
I did this to you last night. I saw this in the theater.
Oh, that's part of bingo. That's gonna be part of the bingo.
Jeff, repeat that. Okay.
All right, repeat for Paul.
Repeat for Paul.
Category sci-fi, horror, thriller. In what film does Peter O'Toole play a doctor that is brought in by the FBI to investigate the deaths and disappearances of an entire town's population?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start back with Jeremy. What we got?
Ben Affleck was the bomb in Phantom.
That was the exact quote in my head. That is correct. Paul, did you get it with the repeat?
I had the stunt man. Nope.
Ooh, sorry. And Sandy, did you get it?
no. I said The Fog.
I'm sorry. All right, gentlemen, your final question in round 1 comes to you in the category of Oscars.
Oh, yay.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, Joaquin Phoenix, and Amy Adams were all nominated for acting in 2012's The Master. Name another year, the film year, in which all 3 were also nominated.
I saw Paul writing right there. I knew he knew that. I knew that's where you were going to go initially.
So we'll give you guys a little extra time. This one's a thinker.
This one's tense. I want to see if they get
You
this.
said the movie year, right?
Just the year.
Yes, the movie year.
We don't need the movie, just the year. Alright, we are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and... Okay.
Yeah.
Second
Sandy,
repeat.
second repeats. He only has one left for the remainder of the match.
All right. Again, category of Oscars. Philip Seymour Hoffman, Joaquin Phoenix, and Amy Adams were all nominated for acting in 2012's The Master. Name another year in which all 3 were also nominated.
3 really great actors right here. It's amazing only one of them actually won an Oscar.
Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Markers down. Sandy, did you get it with the repeat?
I said 2015.
Ooh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Paul, what do we got?
I said 08.
That's incorrect also.
You're pretty close, but Jeremy, did you think you get it?
2005?
That is correct.
Nice job. Wow, it was a whole
Walk the
freaking
line,
decade off.
Junebug,
Junebug.
and Capote.
Yes.
Cody, yeah.
All
Fuck,
right.
I was thinking Doubt.
All
Yeah, I
right.
got my
I
1
initially
point
thought
for
that
round
too.
1.
Yay, 1 point in.
All right, coming out of round 1, we got ourselves quite an interesting match right now. I mean, we got currently right now in the lead, Jeremy with 7 points, only missing 1 in this round. But Paul is hot on his heels with 5, and Sandy is having a little bit of a rough time right now, only getting 1 point. But you know what? There's still a lot more game to get going into this match. So you know what? We're gonna go right into round number 2. Round number 2 is a lot like the triple threats we all come to know and love. So the competitor in the lead will choose a side to go either first, second, or third. After that, then the person in second will then vote to go either what's remaining left, and the person in third will then be stuck with whatever. From that point, then, they will also bet on a color, either red, white, or black. The person going first will bet on their color, the person going second will then bet, and then the person in third will be stuck with what's left. From that point, we will spin our wheel with a bunch of categories on them, as well as the colors. If the player spinning lands on their chosen color, they can choose the category for their round. However, if an opponent's color comes up, they can choose the category for that competitor. If a category comes up, they could choose to either keep it or respin. Keeping in mind, if they respin, they have to keep what is left, or what they are stuck with then. From that point, they will then receive 4 questions valuing 2 points apiece. They can go to multiple choice for 1 point. And there is also stealing in this round. So competitors, please pay attention. Once we say it's incorrect, they will be given a quick 5 count and then have to show and say what they have written down. That being said, Jeremy, you are currently in the lead right now. Would you like to go either first, second, or third?
I'm going to go third.
All right.
Ooh,
And
okay.
interesting strategy.
Blame from behind.
All right. Paul.
I'm going second.
You're going to go second. And then, Sandy, you are going to go first. Sandy, what color would you like to bet on between red, white, and black?
Oh, it's getting bloody already, so I'm going to pick red.
Red.
Can we hit the categories?
Absolutely.
I'll run down the categories for you right now. So your categories are box office, Alan Rickman, 70s, creature features, roll call, Geek Squad, movies with baby in the title, Larry Fishburne, 2010s, war, comedy, and sci-fi fantasy.
Okay. And then, of course, we have the colors as well. So, Paul, would you like white or black?
I think white.
White. And then, Jeremy, you will be stuck with everybody's favorite color, black. All right. Sandy, your color is red. As you can see right now, we are on red. I am going to take our handy-dandy wheel and give it a good old spin. And we are going to stop on what looks to be box office. Would you like to either keep it or respin?
Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to use my entire 5 count trying to decide this.
Alright, gotta give you 5, 4, 3.
I'm going to respin.
You're gonna respin, okay. Keeping in mind that where you land is now gonna be what you are stuck with, and we are looking like we are gonna stop on movies with baby in the title.
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So this is gonna be fun. All right. So Jeff, you want to give Sandy his questions?
Yeah, I will give Sandy his questions. All right. Sandy, your category is movies with baby in the title. Your first question. Which actress stars alongside Casey Affleck in Gone, Baby Gone? Gotta give you 5.
Multiple choice.
Okay. Your options are A, Rooney Mara, B, Bridget Moynihan, C, Rebecca Hall, or D, Michelle Monaghan.
I'm going to go D, Michelle Monaghan.
That is correct. 1 point. All right, second question. In Baby Driver, Baby finds out about the song B-A-B-Y from who?
Do you want the character name?
Yes, the character name we're looking for. I have to give you 5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Okay.
I know it.
Your multiple choice options are A, Buddy, B, Doc, C, Deborah, or D, his mother.
It's Deborah. Final answer.
That is correct.
1 point.
1 point.
Hey, playing it smart.
I was gonna say he didn't give up the steal. Third question. What is the name of the second Baby Geniuses movie released in 2004?
Only time Baby Genius ever been brought up in history.
What in the
Sweet
F?
Jesus, indeed.
All right.
Jeremy's way too confident about this. One more.
Gotta give him 5.
Multiple choice.
Okay, your options are Super Baby, Baby Geniuses 2. B, More Genius Babies. C, The Baby Geniuses sequel. Or D, Baby Geniuses 2.
Can I hear the choices just again, please?
Okay, options are A, Super Babies, Baby Geniuses 2. B, More Genius Babies. C, The Baby Geniuses sequel. Or D, Baby Geniuses 2.
I'm gonna say A, Super Babies.
That is correct. 1 point. Alright, and your final question. What actress played the lead J.C. Wyatt in 1987's Baby Boom?
I can actually picture her in my head.
Gotta give you 5.
Multiple choice.
Okay. Options are A, Ellen Burstyn. B, Diane Keaton. C, Jane Fonda. Or D, Katharine Hepburn.
It's B. Final answer.
That's correct. 1 point. All right. I was like, Sandy did good. I think Sandy did good.
I'm so mad about Deborah. I am so mad about Deborah.
I couldn't remember it either, brother. I just saw it.
I wish you would have just went on for two.
Damn. So didn't give up any. But you know what? We now shift our attentions over to Mr. Paul Oyama. Paul, our wheel's currently on white, and your spin is in. Round and around. Looks like it's going to stop on box office. Seems to be a theme for these title matches.
Only other category on the wheel.
That's right.
It seems like it wants to be picked.
Can you run down the categories real quick? Sorry.
Yeah, one more time. Okay, so they got box office, Alan Rickman, 70s, creature features, roll call, Geek Squad, Larry Fishburne, 2010s, war, comedy, and sci-fi fantasy.
I'll take box office.
Okay.
All right.
I'll administer Paul Oyama's questions.
All right.
We'll be writing these down.
Your first question. What was the highest grossing movie of 2015 at the domestic box office? That's 5.
I was about to say.
Oh.
2005.
Okay, so.
Hey, you know what year I'm living in? 2015.
I'm gonna go Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith.
2 points.
2 points. Ties it up with Jeremy now.
Damn you.
Next question. What is the highest grossing movie in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, domestic U.S.?
This comes back to bite me in the ass again.
Elm Street?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not.
Gonna have to give you 5. 4.
Let's go multiple on that.
Alright, your options are A, Nightmare on Elm Street, the 2010 remake. B, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Dream Warriors. C, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Dream Master. Or D, Freddy vs. Jason.
Freddy vs. Jason?
1 point.
1 point. Takes the lead.
Forgot that counted. God damn it.
Alright, next question. What was the highest grossing movie of 1991 worldwide?
Ooh.
Good year, 91.
Really good year.
Mm-hmm. It's the year I was released.
She did by 6 years.
Worldwide, I'm gonna say Beauty and the Beast.
That is
Jeremy Sandy for a steal.
Quick 5 count. 5, 4,
I'm good.
3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
What did Jeremy first?
Jeremy first.
Silence of the Lambs?
Incorrect.
Sorry.
Hey, Sandy.
Titanic.
That's
Is it Hook?
No, the answer is Terminator 2: Judgment Day.
Oh, come on! What's wrong with us?
Jesus
What is
Christ.
wrong with us?
I am
Jesus
ashamed.
Christ.
I am ashamed that each and every one of
You should be. We're
Shame,
fools.
Isabel.
Absolutely
Shame. Shame.
Shame.
Fools.
Shame.
Now you know why I didn't
Alright.
pick this category.
Your last question. What is the lowest grossing MCU movie, both worldwide and U.S. domestic? It's the same answer.
Ooh.
So this is not adjusted for inflation. Okay.
Even if it was, it wouldn't matter.
Okay. I'm gonna say The Incredible Hulk.
2 points.
2 points. Nicely done.
Damn. I hated writing that answer down.
Hey, do not disrespect Ed Norton.
All right.
Oh, I love that Hulk. I love it. That's why I hated writing it down because it's the lowest grossing. It rocks.
I mean, it makes sense. It's early.
Ruffalo over Norton, but whatever. Moving on, we go down to so Pollyanna pulled out 5 points out of that round, giving him what score, Jeff?
He's up at 10 points right now to Jeremy 7 still, but we have to go to him next. And
Thank
Sandy's
God
still
Jeremy
sitting
didn't
at
steal that.
5. But we have our champ to go to next. Jeremy, we are currently on your color of black, and your spin is in.
White.
Looks like Paul putting that juju onto the board, and oh boy. Roll call.
I'll take that.
You're going to take it. All right.
Now, as
buddy.
I would like to administer Jamie's questions, former champ.
By all means.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Love you.
It's fine. I'm just not going to roll in your favor now. You
Okay,
brought that
I'm
on
sorry.
yourself. if you crap this round, it's your fault. You're right. Your category of roll call. What movie features John Stedman, Jonas Blythe, Peter Locke, and Dee Wallace?
It should also help to say what 70s movie.
Well, it didn't say that on the sheet. So.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's The Hills Have Eyes.
That is correct.
2
2
points.
So I guess it was a typo. Next question. Paul Newman, Robert Redford, Robert Shaw, and Charles Durning star in what film?
The Sting.
2 points.
2 more points.
Didn't even have to write it down. And fuck.
Are you sure this category isn't 70s?
I with this starring with
Think.
last question.
Dang.
Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Burton, George Segal, and Sandy Dennis star in
Virginia Woolf.
2 more points.
You didn't say the question mark wrong. No, just kidding.
Wow.
Question mark.
Who's afraid of Virginia? Who's afraid of Virginia? Whoa!
Just
Okay,
put my
that's
shit
good.
away, guys.
Okay.
So, Jeremy running the table that round, 8 points.
8 for
Solid
8.
job.
Bring
By
it.
5. Jesus Christ.
Well, Chance, that was quite the round, too. I mean, you had
That was crazy.
you had Jeremy going perfect in this round, and you had Paul going perfect. I was like going multiple choice on a couple answers, and Sandy, he went multiple choice. I was like, there was not many steals in this round. I was like,
But lest we forget, they all missed Terminator 2, and they're all terrible. So,
I'll say that was a
let's move on to round
mulligan.
3.
We're gonna.
That's
we're
for
just-
damn sure.
We're just gonna go right into the forget that and just go right into round 3. So for round 3, each of these competitors have each given us a strength, and we want to see just how good they are at said strength. So from this category, or from this round, they will receive 4 questions valuing 2 points apiece, multiple choice available for 1 point, and stealing is available for this round as well. So other players pay attention. Again, quick 5 count, and show and say what you wrote down. Jeremy, you are currently in the lead still. Would you like to go first, second, or third?
I'll go first this time.
You want to go first? Okay, interesting. And Paul, you are currently in second place. Would you like to go second or third?
Oh, can I wait until after he goes, or do I have to decide now?
We decide it now. I guess we'll do it.
I'll go third.
These questions aren't going to change, so...
And
Yeah.
Sandy, second. So you're gonna go then. All right. So for Jeremy's questions, I guess I'll read his questions. He gave us a strength of director filmography.
Which, if I screw up, Paul is going to kill me if I screw these up. So it was very risky.
I'm sure
I won't.
Paul is going to be ready at the breach. So, your first question. Who directed the following films? Tetro, Finian's Rainbow, The Rain People, and Rumblefish?
Francis Ford Coppola.
For 2 points.
I would have got it on that last one. Damn it!
All right, second question. Who directed The Limits of Control, Broken Flowers, Stranger Than Paradise, and Only Lovers Left Alive?
Jim Jarmusch.
For 2 more points. I love how he warms up his hands every time.
Mr. Miyagi style.
Third question. Who directed movies such as 8.5, Amarcord, La Dolce Vita, and Ginger and Fred?
That would be Federico Fellini.
For 2 more points.
You even got the accent down.
I was going to say, I applaud you on the accent.
Meh.
And your final question.
I tried.
I mean, he tried. He tried.
I'll give him an A- for that. And your final one. Who directed movies such as Flamingo Road, This Is the Army, Dive Bomber, and Trouble Along the Way?
Need multiple choice on that one.
Okay. Your options are A, Billy Wilder, B, Roland Brown, C, Michael Curtiz, or D, Vittorio De Sica.
Can I get a repeat on the question?
Okay, it's your first repeat then. All right. Question is, who directed movies such as Flamingo Road, This Is the Army, Dive Bomber, and Trouble Along the Way? Is it A, Billy Wilder, B, Roland Brown, C, Michael Curtiz, or D, Vittorio De Sica?
I'm going to say Billy Wilder.
That is incorrect. Chance to steal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Paul, what do we got?
Michael Curtis.
That is correct for 1.
That was my other guess. Damn.
And Sandy?
I said B, whoever that was, but I don't think that's right.
That was
B is Roland Brown. That is
incorrect.
incorrect.
Brown.
Incorrect. So,
Yep.
all right.
Figures.
Jeremy.
He only stole 1 point. That's not terrible.
He stole 1 point. I thought Jeremy was going to run away with it, but you know what? He's human.
Yeah.
All right.
But
So
I'm
we are
only human.
after all. Yes. And we are now going to go over to Sandy and his round 2 questions.
Yeah, and his strength came in the category of Transformers franchise.
All right.
Question 1. Finish this quote. Robots in blank.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yay!
All right. Next, first question. How does Starscream meet his end in Dark of the Moon? You do have multiple choice.
I know. I don't want to use multiple choice. I want to find out what happens to Starscream.
Gotta give you 5, 4.
Multiple choice. I think I know it, but I don't know the wording.
The options are A, Optimus Prime decapitates him, B, a cannon blast from Bumblebee, C, explosion detonated by Sam, or D, Sentinel Prime sacrifices himself.
It's B.
That
Chance
is
to steal.
incorrect. Quick 5 count. 5, 4,
Fuck, my marker sucks.
3, 2, and 1. Markers down. Jeremy, what do we have?
Is it C?
That is
It is C.
correct. And Paul?
Nope.
Oh, yes, it was indeed an explosion.
That's when Sam goes to robot heaven.
No, that's
That was Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh, okay.
You're one movie
and that's
early.
not a question, so I don't know about what's going on. Yeah, that was number 2. All right, next question. What acronym is used for the code name of the human Autobot defense force formed to battle the Decepticons?
Multiple choice.
A, TRF, B, Nest, C, TDF, or
B.
D, Hive.
B. Nest. Final answer.
1 point.
That is correct. 1 point.
Damn it.
All right. Question 3. Revenge of the Fallen was nominated for 1 Academy Award in which category?
I give you multiple choice.
Options are A, sound editing, B, sound mixing, C. Visual effects, or D. Production design?
I'm going to say visual effects.
Chance for a steal, Jeremy and Paul.
5.
Can we get a repeat on the options?
Of course, your options are A. Sound editing, B. Sound mixing, C. Visual effects, or D. Production design.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Paul, what we got?
Sound mixing.
That is correct. And
Jeremy.
Went the wrong way, said editing.
Ooh.
Oh, yay, you're both getting steals off me. Yay.
All right, your last question, Sandy. Aside from Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, which Autobot appears in the most live-action Transformers films?
Besides Optimus and Bumblebee.
Yeah, besides those two.
Repeat the question, please.
Oh, last repeat for the game.
Oof.
Aside from Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, which Autobot appears in the most live-action films?
Gotta give you 5.
I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to say Ratchet, final answer.
2 points.
2 points. Nicely done.
I knew it was either Ratchet or Megatron. I was ready to write the one that you
It's an
did.
Autobot, right?
That's
It's
it's,
an
that's
Autobot.
why
It's an Autobot.
That's
Yeah.
why
I was thinking Ironhide, but
that's why
Ah,
I
he-
asked, that's why I asked
he
for the
died
repeat,
today.
because I couldn't remember. It was definitely Megatron if it wasn't an
Yeah,
Autobot.
I
So-
didn't hear that part. I wasn't listening.
I'll say, but Sandy brought his score up right now to 8. I had to go to multiple choice on a couple of them, but pulled that 2-pointer out there though. So, but you know what? We got to go now to Mr. Paul Oyama and his strength round, which he chose 2017 Best Picture nominees. So interesting indeed. So, all right, Paul, your first question. Which actor appeared in the most 2017 Best Picture nominees?
Michael Stuhlbarg, final answer.
For
2 points.
Nice.
It's like he was ready for that.
I'll say he was waiting to say it. Second question. What actor plays Farrier's wingman Collins in Dunkirk?
Chris,
I know you have some opinions on this movie. I don't think it's that bad.
you do. I really don't like it.
I hate it too.
Thank you, Sandy.
Didn't like it.
Thank you, Jeremy.
I'm not sure on the pronunciation. Jack Lowden?
For 2 points. We
Yeah,
can take
Jason.
that.
Nice pull, Paul.
Yeah, so I was like, we're open to interpretation, but you're right. All right, question number 3. In 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri, Sheriff Willoughby takes his family to the lake. What does he have his children do to preoccupy them while he and his wife enjoy some much-needed alone time?
We got no two people on the panel, not Big Panther.
I go multiple choice.
Okay. Your options are A, play hide and seek, B, do a scavenger hunt, C, pretend to fish, or D, skip rocks along the water.
I believe it's pretend to fish.
Correct for 1
Well,
point. And your final question. What was the name of Giles's cat that gets eaten in The Shape of Water?
Jesus Christ. Giles' cat.
I'm gonna give you
Do I
5,
want to just go with it?
4, 3.
Pandora, final answer.
For 2
2 points.
points.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Wow.
Brings...
Oh, remember with the bubble choice, you're evil.
Of course, none of my favorites, or Darkest Hour, which I watched like last night. God damn it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to be going into our round number 4. Round 4 is going to be a little different than what we've done in the past, because we're going to be doing a betting round instead of a weakness round. Because of a triple threat style format, the weakness round just doesn't quite work. So what we're going to have happen is Jeremy is currently in the lead. He is going to pick a number between 1 and 6. Whatever that number corresponds to with our questions, we will give them the category. From that point, they will then bet between 1 and 3 points And then we will give them the question. They will then have to write down their answer and say what their answer is. Depending on how many points they bet is how many points they will receive then, based on this question.
Or lose, yeah.
Or lose in general, too. So this is a big gamble. That being said, Jeremy, you are currently in the lead. Which number between 1 and 6 would you like to pick?
Number 3.
Okay. You chose the category of recent releases. Need our competitors to vote between 1
Write down
and
your
3.
your bets.
Place your bets, gentlemen, now. Okay. Jeremy, how many points are you betting for this round?
1.
1 point. Paul, how many points are you betting?
I bet it all, Bob. 3.
Betting
Ooh.
all 3. And Sandy,
I'm betting 1 point as well.
1 point as well. Interesting. Okay, gentlemen. Chance, you want to read them their recent release
Yes,
question?
I will. In Mission Impossible Fallout, what news reporter makes a cameo as himself being impersonated by Benji?
This is tense.
This is going to be interesting.
This is a tense moment.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to give them 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Sandy, what do you have?
Wolf Blitzer.
For 1 point, he gets it. Paul
It's the coolest thing he's ever done. Wolf Blitzer.
gets his 3 too as well. And Jeremy.
I was literally going to change it to that, and I talked myself out of it.
Ooh,
I said Anderson
with
Cooper.
that, Paul now takes the lead by 1 point.
And also, with that, I believe Sandy is eliminated from the match.
No, Sandy, great effort, brother.
Good job, man.
Yes, unfortunately, Sandy, with that, you are unfortunately eliminated. But you know what? You still played a fantastic game. You earned your right to be in this match.
Thank you. You guys are great. Have a great rest of the match. I'll be
Love
here
you, brother.
watching.
All right.
Yep.
I'll say we will talk with you after the match is over. But you know what? We still got one final round to go for, and it is between Mr. Paul Oyama and Jeremy Adams as we go into our final round. You know it, you love it. It's the IMDb round. Our competitors will then person in the lead, Jeremy will, or actually Paul. Paul is currently in the lead. I completely forgot. Paul will choose his numbers first. He will choose between the numbers 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and then 7 through 9, valuing in a 2-point, a 3-point, and a 5-point question. For the 2-point question, they will be given the year, the genres, and the actor, and have to name the movie. For the 3-point question, they will be given the year, the plot keywords, and the director, and have to name the movie. And for their 5-pointer, they will be given the year, then have to choose 2 of the 4 clues of being actor, co-actor, director, and plot keywords. All right, this is where things get real interesting. So, Paul, you are currently in the lead. I need you to choose between movie number 1, 2, or 3.
I'm just going to make this quick. 2, 5, 7.
All right, 2,
Okay.
5, and 7. And then Jeremy.
1, 4, and 6.
1, 4, and 6.
6 is
Oh
not
no,
a...
1, 4, and 8.
1, 4, and 8. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Trying to get a 3-pointer as the 5.
Chance, you want to read Jeremy his questions?
Okay. Jeremy, you picked, what was your first number again?
Number
First
1.
number. 1. All right. Your year is 1994. Your genre is crime, drama, mystery. Your actor, Susan Sarandon.
The Client.
Correct
That is
for
correct,
2
2
points. Takes an early lead. So now we go to Paul, who had movie number 2. Paul, your year is 1982. Your genre, in this case, is drama. And your actor, Paul Newman. second.
Me too.
I was gonna say you glitched out there for a second. I'm sorry.
2 points. You got it correct.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the verdict. Yeah, sorry.
All right, I'll say I glitched out there for a second. Sorry, guys.
Oh, my heart was beating so fast.
All right, back to Jeremy for his 3-pointer.
Yep.
You picked the number 4. Your year, once again, 1994. Your plot keywords: scientist, role reversal, medical research. Your director: Ivan Reitman.
Junior.
3
points. Okay, now we go back to Paul. Paul chose movie number 5. Paul, your year is 1988. Your plot keywords are marriage, self-discovery, and fertility clinic. And your director, John Hughes.
Let's see if we get the title right. She's having a baby?
For 3 points!
I thought it was She Has a Baby. I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
This is interesting now. So everybody, poker faces. If Jeremy hits this, we will then force Paul to answer his 5-pointer. If Jeremy misses, Paul will be our champion. Chance, hit him with his question.
All right, your last question. Jeremy, you picked the
8.
number
8.
Thank you. Your year is 2009. 2 keywords.
Actor and keywords.
All right. Again, your year, 2009. Your actor, Jake Gyllenhaal. Your plot keywords: war trauma, presumed dead, family relationships.
That would be Brothers.
For 5 points!
Took you to the last question, Paul. I'm happy. All right.
That's
all I wanted to do, my friend.
This is where it all comes down to, and everybody.
No pressure.
Poker faces. Paul, you hit this, you take the belt from Jeremy. You have movie number 7. Your year, 1965. Which 2 clues would you like? Actor, co-actor, director, and plot keywords.
I'll take director and keywords.
Okay. Again, to remind you, your year is 1965. Your director.
Wait, hold up. Wait, my markers. Let me just get my other one. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You good? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Your director. Your year 1965. Your director, David Lean, and your plot keywords: revolution, field hospital, and lost love.
Repeat that.
Okay, that's your second repeat. You have 1 more remaining then. Again, your year is 1965. Your director, David Lean, and your plot keywords: revolution, field hospital, and lost love.
Oh. Dr. Zhivago. Final answer.
And your winner and new singles title champion, he is Primetime Oyama! The answer was indeed Dr. Zhivago.
I almost overthought the shit out of that. I was like, no, it's not.
It's not Ryan's daughter. That's 1970.
Your final score, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Wow.
We gave him a good match, my friends.
We have a new
Gave him a good
champion,
match.
ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion. Chance, what are you feeling right now? I mean, we saw two amazing competitors right now.
That was nuts. Looked like it was going one way, and then one betting round later, yeah, one.
Wow.
Sometimes all it takes one round, one question, and that's what happened today.
Yeah, man, this will go down as probably one of the greatest title matches I have seen at all in this channel. It is so amazing, and to see three of the best competitors play it is just so great. Why don't we go talk to our big bad winner, the new champion of this league, Paul Oyama. Congratulations. You are now currently holding not one, but two belts right now. How do you feel right now?
I don't know, kind of overwhelmed, honestly. I want to thank Michael Campbell for helping me prepare for this. I've been studying for this match for a few weeks now. Jeremy is, and will always be a champion, so absolutely hats off. Things just didn't go Sandy's way, but on any given day, Sandy could have given us a great run for our money. Look, at the end of the day, I don't know, watching a lot of new movies, it paid off for me. I mean, I love Fallout. I love the ad of Tom Cruise and Chris McQuarrie talking about turning off your motion smoothing on your TVs. Everyone do that, please. But
yeah, no, you listen to Tom Cruise.
I don't know, it's exhilarating, and I'm so grateful that I can play in a match like this that makes me feel as tense and as nervous and as excited as this league does. I think that it's hard to capture that really anywhere else, and just sharing my love of movies is something that I've always wanted to do, and this is I don't know, a way that I get to do that. Hats off again to my great competitors. Thank you to the question writers. Wrote some great questions. Kind of mad at myself for that Terminator 2 one, but luckily it didn't end up costing me too much. But yeah, I mean, you all saw Jeremy ran through round 2, ran through round 3, outscored me in round 1. Like, it's tough, and then the thing is just, I don't know, that one question just bounced my way, and that was kind of the difference. So yeah, crazy match.
Well, Paul, you earned that belt. You earned it completely. I said there was no bad blood in this ring at all. I love seeing the camaraderie between three competitors in a ring, and I love seeing the humbleness. But you know what? At the end of the day, things just clicked for you today, and I'm sure David Lean is pretty high on your list right now.
Yeah, I'm taking a class on David Lee next semester, so that worked itself out pretty nicely.
Well, there you go. So I'm sure you have a newfound respect for him. But to our new champion, congratulations. You played a fantastic game. We look forward to seeing you back in the ring, defending that title soon. Oof. And you know what? Let's go talk to our former champion right now, Jeremy Adams. Jeremy, this, again, as Paul said, you have and always will be a champion in this ring. Just in the same way that Chance is going to be a champion in this ring, you have earned the right to be on the pillar of greatness within this game.
Thank
you. How are you feeling right now? I mean, post-match.
I have two thoughts. One is, I didn't want to go down as a paper champion, as somebody that didn't, deserve to be there. And I think I knew if I could take Paul to the last question and give him a good fight today, that I would at least show that, I am at that level. And that was really my goal. I never expected to win, so I wasn't that nervous, which I think aided me and got me, close to almost getting there, because I wasn't too up in my head like I was during some other recent matches. But yeah, the other thing I'm thinking is, it's hard to know when you don't know the answer, but you have a guess. It's hard to know what way to go. And basically what happened with that was, I know it's Anderson Cooper or Wolf Blitzer. I haven't seen the movie, but it's got to be one of those. So I wrote down Anderson Cooper, and I was going like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Do I change it to Wolf Blitzer? And it landed on Mo for Wolf Blitzer. But I was like, nah, I'll just keep it. Why didn't I listen to Mo? Why didn't I listen to Mo? Then I would have won this match. But you know what? The fact that it's that close, I didn't really make any mistakes in this game. I mean, it was kind of stupid to go with Billy Wilder because, but I knew he had some early movies when he first came to Hollywood, so I wasn't entirely sure on that. I knew it was him or Curtis, but other than that, I think I've really played one of my best games, and that's all you can ask for. It's like the 2 matches I played against Luca Fallon. I lost those, but they were, I didn't make any mistakes. I played to the best of my ability, and I did that here today, and I took, All right, I'll say this, Chance. You're both great. You're like, you and Paul are the two greats. So I took one of the greats to the limit, and I'm happy. But I just want to say, Sandy, I'm sorry, but you definitely got some good answers there, and I'm so glad you were here. And just having you playing in this match, probably aided me a little bit and gave me some mojo. And it was something that. When we were going to do it a few months ago, it was something I was kind of dreading, and then now it was something that I was actually looking forward to in a way and trying to be zen about, and having you here helped. But again, my respect and admiration for Mr. Paul Oyama is, could not be any higher. And I've known I remember telling you, we were talking, Paul, when you very first joined the league, that you were going to be one of the greats and probably a champion. And you were like, oh, I don't know. And I told you that, I don't know if you remember, that was like really early on. So, I knew, and it just shows I'm a smart league runner. I can see things in people. So this was fun, and thank you, everybody.
I love the camaraderie. At the end of the day, is the thing that matters the most. That's what makes everybody a winner. So Jeremy, again, I don't think it's gonna be long before we see you back in this chair again. Before we see you back in a title match. I'm
coming again. Believe me.
I was gonna say next.
I'll be coming back for that belt.
I was gonna say,
especially after today.
It's just gonna give you all that more feed to go back in next season and try and get back what was once yours. So you know what? But you know what? You still played a great game today. Fantastic job. We can't wait to see you back in the ring. Let's go now to Sandy. Sandy, it was a tough day for you, but you know what? I'm going to put you in that pillar with the greats. I'm going to put you up there with Paul and with Jeremy and with Chance, because you know what? You proved that you could hang with them for how many rounds, and that's something not many people can do, and that's something you really need to hold on to. The fact that you went toe-to-toe with two of the greatest competitors we have seen in this game, and you were able to hang with them for... You just missed that final round, but you know what? You still played a great game. Sandy, how you feeling today?
I'd be absolutely lying if I didn't say that I was disappointed in my performance. I know that I've played better than this. I know that I can play better than this. I just, for whatever reason, you know what? No excuses. These guys. I'm going to say this right now. I'm not going to talk about me too much during this thing, because I'm going to come back. My record is still 3-1. I'm still, in contention. I'm going to play better. Everybody out there, I promise. But listen, they talk. We all love the Schmodown. That's why we're all here. We're all here. One of our alumni, our one of our best players ever, is playing in it right now, and we love him. But they always talk about the Mount Rushmore of the Schmodown, and I'm going to say right here, right now, and I don't care who wants to argue with me all you want, there are 3 people right here that deserve faces up on the Full Metal Trivia Mount Rushmore, and it's Paul, Jeremy, and Chance.
And Jeff.
And Jeff, exactly.
Not Chance. He left.
I can be a small, tiny statuette in an office.
There, you know what? These guys are so good that it makes me want to be. I'll steal a line from As Good as It Gets. You guys make me want to be a better competitor, because being in this match, yeah, I hung in there until round 4. I am so disappointed that I did not pick more, because I knew that answer because I watch CNN all the time, and then I just saw Fallout, so I knew it was him. If I'd have just bet one more point, it might not have made a difference, but it would have made a difference to me. But Paul, you are absolutely deadly, and whatever you do in the future and whatever comes next your way, I just want to be a fan and watch what happens. You are such a good competitor. It is scary to me. And Jeremy, I love you. You're my brother. You're my partner. You're my best friend. To see, how nervous you were over the last couple of days, and to see that performance, 31 points to 32 points. Let's not even put my score in there. That is pay-per-view worthy. And I hope that you not entertained, fans, because this is awesome. And I am just so thankful that I was able to step into the ring with these 2 great competitors who I will forever be thankful for making me a better player. But next year is next year, and I can't wait till next year. So on behalf of myself, I just want to say happy holidays, and 2019 is going to be awesome. So thank you so much for having me in this match, and I love all you.
Couldn't have said it better. Chance, you got any closing sentiments right now? Coming out after this snowball has finally ended, you have any final thoughts?
Yeah. Event put on. I'm sad to have been part of. Well, I understand we got to compete in actual snowball, but it's nice coming in and looking at what you guys accomplished. You guys built something that's massive. Happy I got to be on the ground floor of that, and I'll always be watching you guys.
All right. So we love seeing you come back here, Chance. There's always going to be a home for you here, but you know what? He couldn't have said it better. A lot of this would not be possible without you, the fans. This all would not be possible without you guys. The fact that you are so active in wanting to compete and watch these videos and share them with the world, it means everything to us. On behalf of myself and the admin team, that's the greatest compliment is, the fact that we get people who ask us, can I play in a match? Can I be involved? What can I do to get in? That just shows what kind of reach that this has. And that's just the icing on the cake right there. But you know what? Now that our snowball has ended, it just gives us that much more drive to make next season for you all so much more incredible, because we had some shakeups here in the snowball. We had some very interesting things. We had some titles defended. We had some titles taken, and we've had quite the bumps. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's all for you, the viewers, the fans who drive this channel and make it what it is. So, on behalf of our competitors today, Mr. Primetime Paul Oyama, Mr. Sandy the Sandman Robinson, and Jeremy the Adam Ams, and Chance the Titan Ellison, or the Cobra, as we all know him now, and all of our admin team, all our question writers, our editors, hosts, people in scheduling, everybody who makes this channel possible. This is Big Poppa himself here, Jeff Varju, saying thank you all so much for the love and support. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2019. There's going to be big things on the horizon, and we'll see you guys next time.